tires. You guys need a tire? There's a couple bumps back there. Hey guys, what's up? Today, we're gonna try to get the doors off the Dragon. That's my brother's new tractor, check it out. That is pretty cool. Anyway, I got a couple tips from Darren and Mike on how to get these off and how to mark them. But first, before I forget, I want to go out and see if I can get the Bronco started and get it in here and pump up the tires, because it'll sit out there and the tires will go flat and the hose doesn't reach that far out there. So I've been trying to just start it every few days, get it over here and get the air pumped up. Let me grab this battery and we'll go out here. All right, let's get this thing hooked up over here. Let's see if it'll start. Oh yeah, there it goes. Starts right up with a fresh battery, no problem. Let's see what we got here. This shifter is broken, so you gotta be kind of careful with it. It'll just pop out. I got another one, I just haven't put it on yet. But it still moves around. Alright. Yeah, the tire's a little flat. Take it for a little spin. Give you guys a little tour. Some cool stuff out here. Beautiful day. It's about 75. Sun is out. No humidity. It's nice. All right, so a lot of you guys have been asking about the camper that was on the Dragon. There it is back there. There's a couple projects back here. There's the camper. Let's take a look at the camper, see how it's doing. I haven't really looked at it in a while. Ooh, looks like somebody was using it for target practice. That's all right. This thing is beyond repair. So if you've been following the series, you know about the camper and how it came off the Dragon. This is it. Oh, that looks like a bullet hole right there. So for you guys that don't know, this camper was on the back of the Swamp Dragon when we pulled it out of the swamp 6 months ago, or however long it's been now. But yeah, that's it right there. It used to be a cool camper, I'm sure. It's got a restroom and everything, man. Probably saw some pretty cool American roads. Richmond, Virginia. That's where it's from, I guess. But yeah, you can see it's gone. It just would not make financial sense to work on it. But there it is. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. We talked about blowing it up at one point, but it's kind of dangerous and it makes a huge mess. So we'll see. But yeah, it's some cool property back here. I was thinking about setting up a sandblasting area out here so it's away from the shop, it's away from everybody. I'm not sure exactly how to go about it yet, but it'd be cool to have like a little area out here. I mean, you could just bring it out here on a trailer or something, drag it out here, and if we could get a hose long enough from the shop to come out here, I could use the sandblaster out here, and I could, you know, completely cover myself in like a painter's suit and wear my respirator and all that stuff, face guard and all that stuff, and get that blaster out here and try it out. Check this thing out. Pretty cool, right? This thing's pretty cool. There's some cool projects out here. It'd be fun to try to do a will it run or first start on this baby. Look at that bird's nest. Bird built in there. This thing is a beast right here. Old army truck. So anyway, yeah, let's get back in the Bronco. Maybe we can squeeze through here. I'll show you this other car real quick. I don't even know what this is. Is this like an Impala maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. You guys know what this is? Is this like Chrysler Impala? It is. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I don't see any logos on it anywhere. Oh, what is that? Right there. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Make a cool rat rod. You guys know what this is? All right. Let's keep moving. Let me get this battery up here a little further. So yeah, I'm sure most of you guys have seen the Bronco. Picked this up last year. And hopefully this will be a future project that we can start working on once we get done with the Dragon. See that lizard? What's up, dude? What's that, dude? It needs a lot of work. A lot of work. All right, watch out, buddy. We're getting ready to go for a ride. Hang on. Oh. He's gone. All right, let's cruise around a little bit more. I don't know if I can get through here. shocks. Body's a little loose. Here we go. This is CT's Safari ride. There's like a swamp back there. Kind of see the water right there. That's all water out there, and there's a big lake behind us. Yeah, it's pretty cool out here. I can't wait to get I'm very fortunate that my brother is letting me work out here and play around. I'm gonna get a piece of property one day somewhere. Some tires, you guys need a tire? There's a couple bumps back there. We definitely need to get some new shocks on this baby. Alright, let's get back to the shop and work on getting those doors off. We made it. That was fun. All right, let's get these doors off. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. All right, hopefully I'm doing this right. I got a 1/4" bit here, and I'm gonna drill a hole here and here. And then I'm also gonna get a cut blade, cut off wheel, and make a straight line right there. And I think that should do it. Hopefully, tricky part is gonna be doing the top. Can't really, I can get on the bottom, but I can't get on the top. So we might have to do one there and one there. Hopefully that'll work. It's gonna be tight, but let's get to it. Huh. I guess I don't need to go all the way through. I'm not sure if this WD-40 is helping or not, but man, the metal must be really thick behind here. Pretty solid. Must be a big block of steel in there, I guess, for the door to hang on. Cause it's solid. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. I mean, I'm obviously through the bracket into that block that's behind there. Try to get one more on here on this side because I can't really get in behind this up high. It's not gonna work. I mean, hopefully one is good. The two here. I'll do one more here. Maybe that'll help. All right, so bottom, good access. Got two holes. The top, you can't go above this point right here. Can't get in there. I mean, you could through here, but it's kind of at an angle. So I think we'll be all right. We got one here and one there. Hopefully that'll do us what we need to do. And then I'm gonna put a straight line here. I can't really get in here on this one. I can scribe it a little bit, but let's see. I kind of wanted to get them off the body and leave them on the door for now. So at least the door is straight. We can mark those once we get it off, because I can't get in here with the drill on this one. Once it's off, I can put a couple alignment holes here and mark it here. So hopefully we're good on this one. I got two alignment holes, so I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get these off of here. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a mark on here. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, let's get the other ones off. Man, those are in there, boy. Woo. We're gonna need something to hold this door up. How are you gonna get that out of there? I need this maybe. Can't get in on it. There we go. The bolt is just really tight up in here. So getting to that one is pretty tough. I don't know how else you'd get to it. Because this doesn't come off. As far as I know, that's part of the cab. So this is working, just I need this in a ratchet with the long, you know, but this is working. Finally got that top one out. All right, this should be it. Some weight to it. Oh. Whew. Dang, it's got some weight on it. There it is. Oh yeah, look at that rust behind there. Probably a good idea to cut that out, huh? Oh man. Ah. I don't know. I don't know if I was supposed to go through all the way or not. Maybe not. Maybe get that there. This thing moves, doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. This thing moves around. Ah, well, I guess I could still drill through it. I didn't get through it on the top. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. But I didn't drill through. I should have drilled through further. I drilled through on that one and this one. But it's too late now because this moved. But it's supposed to be in there somewhere. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll drill through. I'll make sure I drill through on the other side. Hopefully this will still help. Once we blast this and paint it, prime it and everything, you're not going to see where it was. So we'll have to scribe this line really good. And then you've got these holes here that should help you align it, I guess. Unfortunately, I didn't go all the way through on this one to hit the bracket. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Shoot. Oh well. Try to do it on the other one. But yeah, there it is. I'm gonna leave them on. I'm gonna leave these on here for now. You know what I noticed on this door, this spring on the passenger side? I don't know what this spring is. Some kind of a tension spring. It's missing on this one. This door opens, you know, all the way, really smooth. I'm assuming it's supposed to be on there so the door doesn't fly open all the way, but it's missing on the passenger side. All right, let's get the driver's side door off and just keep going forward. That's what I should have done on the other side. All the way through into that bracket. It's probably the best way to do it. I'm gonna get a couple up here, best I can, and then we're gonna get this off. All right, let's get this one down. That top one is so hard to get to. You can only like turn it a little bit at a time. It takes a while. Finally got it. And then got one more, and this is gonna drop. All right, guys, there it is. Doors are off. There's quite a bit of rust back here, so it's a good thing we did that. Now, question is, do I take this bracket off? Because look at this rust here. It's pretty bad. Or do we just, you know, blast it, sandblast it, leave this here and sandblast all this, paint it? Or should I take these brackets off? Let me know what you guys think. Same thing on these. What should we do? Should we take these brackets off here so we can get behind it? Do we need to drill holes again to mark it? And hopefully this one will be a little easier to line up because we got these holes here, one here, one here. I was only able to get one at the top, so hopefully that'll help. But we went all the way through to the bracket that time, so that should help us line it up pretty good. This one should line up real good. And I got this line here that I'll make this deeper so that even when we paint and everything, it'll still be there, hopefully. I'm not sure if I need to do that or not, but maybe we'll be good just with these two holes here and this one here, hopefully. Unfortunately, on this side, I didn't go all the way through. I went all the way through on this one. And there's marks on the back, so I could probably drill those out better. This one I did not get all the way through, unfortunately, and it's already moved around, so I don't know where that was. So I'm not sure if this is gonna help us or not. Maybe it will. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think about that. All right. Well, one of you guys reached out to me. I've had a bunch of you guys reach out to me, but one of you guys reached out to me and said, hey, send me that wiring harness, because they said they can go through the whole thing and rewire it and make it like new. So that's awesome. That's amazing. He didn't want me to reveal who he is, so I'm going to keep his identity private. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to get the wiring harness together and get it shipped out to him in the next few days. So he'll start working on that. I appreciate that, buddy. So I'm going to work on getting the wiring harness all put together and get it in a box. I don't know if he needs the key switch and the actual stuff or just the wiring harness. I don't know. I'll find out. That's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. So, and I am going to reach out to some of these companies and see if maybe they can help with some stuff. You know, if there's a company out there that ends up giving me a brand new wiring harness, that's amazing. But if not, we've got this one. We're going to have it. It's going to be really, really nice. So I'm excited. If I end up getting another one for some reason, we can always use it on another project, because there's another truck out there that I wouldn't mind working on at some point. We've got the Bronco and some other projects. I'll probably have another Ford just like this at some point to work on, even if it's not the green one out there. I think I called that one the Sea Monster, because it sat by the sea for 20 years and rotted out. It's all rusted out. So this thing is cool. My brother actually let me drive it a few days ago. I think I have some footage of me driving this here. Check it out. Oh yeah. What's that? See this? You'll see some more footage of this coming up soon. And my nephew Coleman is gonna start a channel too. So I'll direct you guys over there to check that out at some point. But he's gonna be doing a lot of farm stuff, like showing the trees coming out of the ground and moving stuff around with the tractors and stuff. So it's gonna be really cool. You guys are gonna need to go check that out. But right now, I think, I don't know what to do right now. Let's see. Got the doors off. I would love to just be able to go sandblast this right now, but I'm not set up for it yet. I've got to get, I've got some sand, and I've got the blaster over here. I ended up buying this tip here that works really, really good. The problem is this hose is blowing out at the bottom, so I need to get better hose. And I want to get a hose from here somehow and get it all the way out there where we were earlier when I was driving around in the Bronco. So I don't know if that's possible to run a hose line that far. I mean, that's, you know, how far is that? That's a long way. Because I don't want to do it right here next to the shop. The wind blows and it blows that stuff right back in the shop. You know, I want to have it out there away from everything. So I need to experiment with running a hose and how far can you run an air hose without it losing pressure? I don't know. Does it lose pressure? I don't know. I've got a pretty good compressor. I just don't know if it can send the pressure I need that far. Any of you guys know or have dealt with that, let me know. The other thing I was thinking about was buying a compressor with the engine. You know, you can get them for a couple $1,000s. Not that I have that money to spend, but you know, maybe I could put it on a no interest credit card or something. I think I would use it a lot over the next few years working on projects, but I don't know. The other option is to take the cab and the doors and the fenders and the hood and everything and take it to a sandblasting place and just have them sandblasting it. It all adds up. The money adds up. I can totally see why guys do resto rods, you know, or rust rods or rat rods. It's just a lot of money, but I want to learn. I want to learn how to do all this stuff because I like the idea of being able to take something that has been completely abandoned and forgotten and rusted, but still there's something there that can be saved, you know? Yeah, it's going to take some work. It's going to take skills that I don't have yet, knowledge that I don't have yet, but fortunately we have YouTube now, and I have friends like Darren and Mike F and other guys, Fitz, I think it fits. I've been watching him. Mike turned me on to him. So there's a lot of great information out there. It's just a matter of being able to do the process, being able to get it done efficiently and economically. How much sand is it going to take to sandblast this door? How much sand? I mean, the outside's already been sanded down, so we don't really have to worry about that. But it'd be nice to be able to sandblast all this and sandblast all this. I'd like to just be able to get the guys to help me put it on a forklift or whatever and take it out there, maybe set it up on one of those trailers or on some wood, take it out there and just blast it. I just don't want to do it right here. I don't want the blasting coal dust all over the shop. It's not healthy to breathe that stuff. I'll wear a respirator and protect myself while I'm doing it, but I want it to be out there away from the shop so it's not blowing around. Because when the wind's blowing out here, you know, it'll pick up dust and carry it hundreds of feet from here. So trying to do things safe as possible, be thoughtful about other people's well-being and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are doing well. There's lots more to come. If you know this channel and my projects, you know I have a 1972 Porsche 914. I have a 67 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. I have the 68 Bronco, a 72 camper bus, and obviously the Swamp Dragon and Rusty. So I've got plenty of material to mess around with. And I don't come out to the farm every day. So I might start to mix it up a little bit. You know, you'll have a couple of episodes of the Swamp Dragon and maybe an episode of me at my house working on the Carmen Ghia or the 914 or Rusty. Because sometimes I just don't feel like coming out here, or maybe I need to stay home so I can do some edits on the videos or pay bills or whatever. But you know, I really have to time it right because it takes an hour or so to get out here and an hour or so to get back. So that's just 2 hours of drive time if I come out here. And you know, sometimes it's raining, whatever. I could do work in my garage. I could do some edits and then jump in my garage real quick and work on the Carmen Ghia or Rusty or something. So I'm gonna try to be a little more flexible and mix up the content a little bit. I'm not giving up on the Dragon, guys. Don't worry. You'll get at least 1 or 2 videos of the Dragon every week, and maybe another video of me working in CT's garage on the other projects. So stay tuned, guys. I might do some organizing here. I got to get the wiring harness all put together so I can get it shipped out. We do have another radiator support on the way. Look at this thing. This is the one from the Dragon. These are the inner fenders. We got more of these that we got used from somebody. So I gotta go pick those up. But this thing is, it's toast. That's the radiator support out of the Swamp Dragon. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Oh, here's the floors that I cut out. So yeah, they were pretty bad. They definitely needed to be replaced. It's gonna be a lot of work, guys. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. You know, the teardown process is pretty much complete at this point. There's a little bit to do on the bed, but I'm gonna save the bed till very last. All right, I've been working on getting this dome light switch out of here. This one was pretty much seized in here and starting to come loose now. I've been hitting it with a hammer and just kind of tapping it around, and it finally just started to spin. Hopefully I can get it the rest of the way out. Seems like it's starting to come. Woo. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Cool. One more thing off the list. All right, I'm gonna work on finding this wiring harness, get it ready to go. Okay guys, I think this is all the parts for the wiring harness. It's a lot. This is where I cut it. Here, this is where it comes out of into the engine bay from the inside to the outside. And I cut these because these had already been cut. I shouldn't have cut it, but I did. But these were already cut and spliced together. So these need to be all cleaned up and put back together. Really, all this, you know, there's some stuff here that needs to be cleaned up, but you know, there's a couple nicks here on this cable. I'm not sure where this cable goes. I think this goes to like, I think one of these is water temperature. I think one is the coil. Not sure what that goes to. But yeah, everything's dirty, needs to be cleaned. All the black tape probably needs to be replaced. I'm not sure exactly what he's gonna do. I'm not sure if he's just gonna splice this together or if he's gonna clean up everything. I guess we'll find out. I'll probably disconnect this. This is the regulator, I think. Voltage regulator, maybe. There's some kind of capacitor or something here. I'm not sure what this is. But this probably should be replaced. I'm gonna leave that on there, but I'll probably take this off. I don't see any reason to send this regulator. That probably needs to be replaced. And I'll probably take off this, what do they call this thing again? I always forget. But I'll take this off. You see this wire's cut here. I'm not sure what this went to. I don't think this is factory. I think that was added, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. But I might take this off. I don't see any reason to send this. Not sure how far into it he's gonna get. Look at all these things. Like, what are these things? Some kind of fuse? I don't know why you'd need 1, 2, 3 of them. Not sure what that does, but not sure what this is either. So yeah, this was all in the engine bay. So that's the engine bay area. And this was all starting from here back was inside the dash. So this is all the dash stuff. This was connected to the gauge cluster. This was connected to the key switch. This was the brake pedal switch. Dash light, which is broken. I need to get that out of there. And then there is the headlight switch, the wiper. I could probably take this off and this off. I don't see any reason to send it, this and this. Just trying to keep the weight down. I don't know if he's going to do anything with the fuse box, but the fuse box is nasty. It needs to be all cleaned up. You can see the rust. Pretty simple fuse box. That's all the fuses in the whole truck right there. And then there's like whatever this is. This might be like a blinker switch, maybe. Doesn't say. Ideal Corporation. I wonder if those are the same guys that make the wire strippers, Motorcraft. Made in USA. Not sure what this is. Maybe flashers, blinkers. So I've got all this went over inside the cab, and this goes up to the dome light. So there's a lot of stuff here. This came all the way up to the engine bay. This was in the engine bay. I'm not sure. I forget what this went to. That went to something. Not sure what that went to. But that was in the engine bay. And then this was an add-on later. They added this. This is the power that went to the camper. So this can come off. This can come off. I'm probably just gonna cut these here. This can be gone, but you can see where they spliced in here. So see, there's more splices here that could be cleaned up. And then this went back to the rear of the bed. And this is where it ties into the rear lights, which I think is here. Maybe. No, that's something else. That's part of the air conditioning system, I think. But there should be some lights. Maybe they're in the bumper. So there was definitely something that tapped in there. Those two. Anyway, there it is. There's another piece there. Complete wiring harness. All right, guys, stay tuned. See you on the next one. All right, guys, I got cleaned up. Doors are off. Wiring harness is packed up, ready to go. And I'm starving. I want to go home and get something to eat. Or maybe I'll get something on the way home. I need to move this Bronco, so I'll see you guys on the next one.